I grabbed a few fake stories that I wrote.
Okay.
And I thought we'd play like maybe let's say like I'm running a news organization, which I should be the last person ever to run a news organization. And I'm going to bring you in with whatever my headline is.
Okay.
And then I want to see how good you are at spinning the story.
Okay.
Okay?
Positive spin?
Yes, you will be defending whatever I say. It's your job to turn it
the accused, if you will?
Exactly.
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
All right, so we're calling it no spin zones. Jackson will have you go first.
Okay.
Here's the first one. Good morning. A man has been found having a tea party with a monkey again. We go to the man's defense attorney to see what the response is when said man has been ordered to stay away from said monkey. Mr. Carter, hello. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for having me. It's a real pleasure. It's an honor for you to meet me.
Oh, yes.
Well, here's the situation. My client has been ordered to stay away from this monkey, but until we get the DNA test, I say he has paternity rights. Okay, his name is on the birth certificate. All right, and we don't know for sure that it's not his kid.
Right.
All right. So you say chimpanzee, I say adoring son.
Right. There are similarities. I mean, 10 fingers, 10 toes.
10 fingers, 10 toes. They both have little tails.
I didn't know you brought a second specialist with you into the newsroom.
I thank you. Will you please stop?
We're supposed to be friends.
This is supposed to be spitballing in the office, and you're really stepping on my time?
All right, we'll go to the next one. Here we go.
Feel free to weigh in, okay?
Oh, okay. Thank you for inviting me.
Good morning. A woman with facial tattoos arrested for the 37th time. It's the reason why she keeps getting arrested, which makes the story so interesting. I'll let the tattoo artist spokesperson explain that, plus the unusual design she has on her face. Let's welcome Monroe.
Well, it's not every time that I commit a crime that I tattoo it on my face, okay? It's just when I hear about something that's happened in the community, I tattoo it on my face.
Horrific crimes tattooed upon one face. Yes,
so
of course.
Rob the bank on 3rd and 4th Street. I heard about that horrific story, and I was so touched by it that I tattooed robbed bank on 3rd and 4th Street
that
on
would
my
explain
face.
so much of those 37 bad news stories upon one face.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm killing it.
It's just awful. We'll go to the next one. A donkey has robbed a train. How did this happen? Well, let's go to the source. The spokesperson for the train company, Jackson.
Earlier today, in the early hours of the morning, what appeared to be a donkey holding up 2 little guns and a sombrero, pow, 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 pow style.
Adorable.
Came in, and he made everyone put their jewels into a bag. It was later revealed on security camera as he exited the cart and went into another car that it wasn't a donkey. It was actually 2 guys in a donkey costume, but it was so realistic it actually fooled most of us. Now here's the crazy part. The 2 guys look exactly like Shrek. You just imagine Shrek but not green.
So a Shrek was acting like a donkey.
I don't know what to tell you.
It's incredible.
Instead of Shrek and Donkey, it was Shrek in Donkey.
Exactly.
Shrek the donkey.
Wow.
It was 2 Shreks in a donkey costume. So if anybody knows a 2 Shreks in a donkey costume, will you please call your local authorities? We need to get our passengers' valuables back. Thank you so much.
We're doing our
Don't
best.
Google
on
that.
Spin.
Please
Yeah,
don't
please
Google
don't.
that.
We're doing our best spin zone. We'll do one more. This just in. A pink lizard escapes from a Florida zoo. On now, the spokesperson from that zoo will go to Monroe.
Well, the pink lizard actually didn't escape, okay? It freed itself from captivity. The real story here is the fact that it was imprisoned. You know what I'm saying?
In the first place.
Yeah. Was it a snake? A lizard.
It was yes,
A member of the press has a question.
Oh, yes, go ahead. Yes.
Hi. Are you talking about the prison that you run? You're talking about the prison that you put him in, and he freed himself from you.
So you're telling me you didn't like the spokesperson of the zoo calling the zoo an
calling
imprisonment?
themselves a prison.
That bothered you as a member of the press?
Well, mostly just because I think like if I'm paying someone to be my PR person and they said something like that, I certainly would fire them.
This just in. The spokesperson from the zoo is fired.
Oh, no.
Lost her job after that one. Yeah,
Thank you, ethics.
Oh
But
my
hey,
gosh.
Journalistic
No.
ethics.
Exactly.
Listen, it wasn't that I was speaking against the zoo.
Oh.
I was speaking for them. I wasn't saying they were a prison. I was saying they were imprisoned themselves. And
Emotionally.
yeah.
I'm in a glass cage of emotions. Pink lizard, huh?
Pink lizard.
Yeah.
There you go. That's our no spin zone. I think we nailed it. I think
so.
you guys, as soon as this radio career is over.
I have a bright future in PR.
Absolutely, you do. Hey, do you use the popcorn button? We'll talk about it next.